Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Borderlands. Where we left off, we finished up the...
You're not dead?
Yes, I am not. Where we left off, we finished up the General Knox DLC. And before we jump right into the last one, there's just a bit of, some cleanup I gotta do real quick. It won't take me long. Just wanted to show that, I did indeed finish up some quests. I mean, I didn't really just show them at all, honestly. That wasn't the main focus. It was just getting all the stuff done. Anyway, yeah, I got all that done. And Marcus is giving me another chance to steal loot.
Remember me when you get some more creds to burn.
Sure. For now, though, I'm done here. So what I'm gonna do instead of going to steal loot, I'm gonna head straight back home. And by home, I mean I'm gonna go begin the next DLC, Tartarus Station. Which, well, you might have remembered that little thing that happened after the credits that involved Claptrap. Well, it's time we get some answers on what the hell happened there. Here we are.
Our story began when the Hyperion Corporation decided they'd had enough of the treasure hunters. With the vault on lockdown, they had served their purpose, and now they were a drain on the economy. Why pay full price for weapons when you can take a 5-finger discount off the nearest corpse? Hyperion was looking to clear up the drain, but those guys were one tough hairball.
I thought you said the treasure hunters were the drain. Now we're the hairball?
Well, yes, you see, the treasure hunters were blocking the flow of, and the grimy buildup of money and,
This metaphor stinks.
Shut up! Point is, Hyperion had a plan. The treasure hunters could handle all manner of beastie, bandit, and battalion, but they weren't expecting the Interplanetary Ninja Assassin Claptrap. This Claptrap was programmed to take our boys out indirectly. Trapping, poisoning, spreading catty rumors around town. Nothing was off limits. He was smart. Too smart. He looked around and didn't like what he saw. Claptraps being subjugated, humiliated, obliterated. What we call programming, he called slavery. So, he rallied his fellow Claptraps and turned them against their corporate masters. What started as a rebellion became a revolution. And take a wild guess who Hyperion called to clean up the mess.
Yep. So this is happening now. Claptrap is starting a revolution.
Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed. Ooh, I wonder what this does.
And Tannis is back. I haven't seen her in a while.
Do these teeth make my gums look fat?
Maybe.
I'm going to need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21. Oh, hey, hello! Welcome to my secret lab. Secret lair? Terror Pavilion. Yes, I like that one best. Hey, you look like you're into experimentation. Maybe dabbled a bit in college. Head down to the Hyperion dump to find parts for my totally legit, in no way morally reprehensible secret project here. There should be plenty of scrapped claptraps right for the picking. Sure are a lot more of the buggers puttering around. It'll be easier than stealing candy from a dead baby.
How would she know that? But I'm more curious to what...
Leaving?
Yeah, I will, but I'm curious what these QR codes are. You guys can scan them if you want. I'll just leave them here for a bit, and let's get a move on, shall we?
Over here! I need your help with something.
I'm already doing it. Don't worry. So Tannis wants us to go collect some parts. I don't know what, but parts. Let's go to the Hyperion dump to try to find them, maybe.
Shooting bullets just not cool enough for you?
Yeah.
Get a Molly one and light some people on fire.
What kind of shields do we have in here?
You won't regret it.
Is a claptrap not entitled to the oil of his brow? No, says the man at Hyperion. It belongs to his owner. No, says the treasure hunter. It belongs splattered on the floor. But we choose something different. We choose the revolution.
I feel like that's a BioShock reference. Maybe. It's probably not, but I don't know why. It just reminds me of the beginning of BioShock. Or maybe I'm just really uncultured and stupid. And look at that, I'm literally at max money. And it's using the different dialogue, like the different names for them, like I'm on the second playthrough, but I'm not. But yeah, in a second playthrough, they have different nicknames. So the Bruiser is called the Brute, and that's a floating box. Hold on. Hang on 1 second, guys. That is a floating box. I'm sorry, but how did they miss this? Enhanced port, by the way. Like, I want that to be clear. This is enhanced. It's supposed to be better. Improved. Anyway, so it's starting slow, really. It doesn't seem too different than what we dealt with in Firestone, honestly. I mean, like, we fought bandits plenty of times and completely slaughtered them. And we glitched out on stuff too at times because this game is so jank, but now we got something different. We got claptrap units. And Hyperion.
I died for Hyperion.
So yeah. Claptrap units are here, and they are trying to. I got blown up into a cutscene.
Put down your weapons. Hyperion Corporation does not wish to harm them.
I literally got blown up into a cutscene. That's so awesome. Anyway, buddy, excuse me while I kill the rest of your friends.
Wasn't all that I could be.
Well, rest in peace, buddy. Anyway, oh hey, there's a claptrap part right over here. I think I was supposed to go to this area last. So, yeah. We're fighting claptraps. Like, what else can I say? I mean, they're a little different. They got different strengths and weaknesses. But at the same time, it's claptrap. For God's sake. They aren't really going to be that great at fighting. At least that's how it feels like. But hey, it's the Robo Revolution. Also, what was with that leg, bro? You trying to seduce me? Anyway, next part, right around here. Hey, brute. That was a brute. Yeah, like I don't know what to say, really. I mean, what is there for me to add? It's just slightly different because it has claptraps. One second. Okay, I'm back. Oh, hello. Goodbye, friend. Okay. Ouch. That looks like it must have stung a little. You okay, buddy? Oh. Where are you guys going? Oh, down here? Alright, no problem. I'll follow you. Yeah, at this point, just... bandits aren't really a problem, man. I mean, it makes sense, because at this point, I wiped out an entire, like, militarized company, dude. And, wow. I mean, I don't even know why I'm grabbing them at this point. Because, really, do I need to find more guns and stuff? I mean, there'll always be stronger guns. Until eventually there aren't, but... just, my loadout's pretty, like, tanky, bro. It's to the point where I don't even know what else to wield. I slowly stopped using the sniper rifle. For the sniper class. But no one ever said this was a sniper class. It was a hunter class. That's kind of the difference there. And maybe I'll sell these for money that I can't get anymore because I'm at max count. Hold on, I gotta get back up. I think they knew people would get stuck back here, so they placed boxes down. Okay, hi. Ow. Okay, there we go. You met your maker, buddy. Okay, goodbye. Bro is literally just legs. Okay. Next one. Then we gotta head on over yonder. I don't recall this DLC being super lengthy either. Granted, the length of it is going to be extended by side quests, but you know what I mean. Hardened Alpha Skag. Feral Skag. Hulking Elder Skag. Oh my god, don't tell me that was called Hawking. Oh no, don't tell me that's a Hawk Tua, dude. I might actually just do what Handsome Jack wants in that one side quest, you know the one? Oh, hello. Okay, that's taken care of. This guy's on fire. Until he wasn't. Who said I want to escape? I just want you dead. Like, really, just... At this point, I don't even know why you guys are trying. You're barely scratching me. Here. Goodbye. That is a pretty angry sounding little guy. Like, I'll be honest here. Wow, that claptrap just got messed up, bro. That's not cool. Okay, we're just missing one more part now. Goodbye. Wow. That's a little sad. Honestly, it really says a lot about this melee damage when I haven't even spec'd into melee damage for my skill tree. It's kind of insane, like the damage on my gun. Like, the only way I'm gonna get something stronger than this is another version of it at a higher level. Anyway, we got all the parts Tannis wants, so I think it's time we move on. And we shall see what we can grant her. Like, what she'll do for us.
Under the new regime, all claptraps will be given liberty, equality, and fraternity. And all humans will, Viva Free Pandora! Viva la Revolution!
Damn, bro, okay. Like, I'm just saying. You know, I kind of want a better sniper rifle now that I think about it. Like, the sniper rifle I have is strong, but I don't like the fire rate. It's very slow. And anytime I miss, it's a chore.
You're from off-planet. You smell oddly.
Oh, I do? Okay, here you go.
Fantastic! These parts should let me reroute the Omega-13 device to the snooze button without sacrificing the nuclear payload. If you find any more, send them my way.
Is this a story mission? No, but I got a new contact.
I can't finish the toaster setting without those parts! Go!
Greetings. This is Mr. Blake, Senior Vice President in charge of mercenary relations and tourism for the Hyperion Corporation. You know, the company whose troops you just ruthlessly slaughtered. I like that. Choose initiative. Meet me at the Hyperion Tourist and Information Center, and I'll make it worth your while.
Sure, bro. I guess. So here we are. Tartarus Station. Oh my god, they spoke at the same time of the same dialogue. Spa versus Spa, that sounds fun. Where is that located? Okay, good. I think I'll take care of that real quick, and then I'll go help out Blake with his, thing. Because, you know, I think a spa's got a higher priority, right? Everyone needs a good spa every once in a while. Wow, I just parkour that shit, bro. Okay. Took that, I guess. I don't know what it's for. Think of it like war. Like, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Anyway. Doors of Sauna was on a power lock. Well, that's sad. Alright, let's go to Blake. Welcome to your Tartarus station. Someone get my picture. Or you know what? Get my picture. That would have been funnier in multiplayer. Never mind.
Hey, I've got a job for you. Meet me at my shop.
You're right there, aren't you?
It's a beautiful day on Pandora. Well, apart from the mechanical Armageddon.
Marcus.
Don't be shy. Come right in.
He wants 6.
Those robotic bastards have stolen my bus tires. Joke's on them. Those tires have been flat for years. Go down to the dump and find 6 good-looking tires to spruce the old girl up.
I can do that.
If you're on a budget, TDR is always the way to go.
Let's just sell these real... Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that anarchy thing? Hold on. Hold on, I'm sorry? Well, I don't think... You know what? Never mind. I don't think that's gonna be that good. Vengeance is yours. That sounds fun.
Buddy, don't you got nothing better to do?
Why are you represented by Claptrap? Alright, anyway, let's go to Blake.
Well, if it isn't our little band of corporate raiders.
Mr. Blake. In case you couldn't tell, something's up with this guy.
Good to finally get some FaceTime with you. We at Hyperion have always valued our relationship with the treasure hunters on Pandora, so I know you'll leap at the chance to help us out, particularly since you killed our last team. In exchange for your assistance, you'll receive a ludicrously generous stipend, as well as access to the finest tech Hyperion has to offer. It seems the Claptraps have begun to interface with everything on Pandora.
What is your face?
Hyperion is, of course, blameless in the matter. Is it our fault that our hardware is too compatible? Still, out of the goodness of our hearts, we have developed a 4-part containment plan that the boys in marketing call Operation Trap Claptrap Trap. With your help, I'm certain this enterprise will be a fruitful one.
Enhanced edition, by the way.
Phase 1 is crucial. Without a successful Phase 1, there can be no Phase 2 or 3, and Phase 4 would be right out. All of Tartarus Station's bridges are up, and the power is down. We need those bridges lowered in order to reach the next phases. Hyperion Corporation, building bridges to a new tomorrow. Damn, I'm good.
There are more missions available at the Hyperion Tourist Information Board.
You know, it makes sense. The game would have that. Since, you know, Claptrap's not helping us anymore. For obvious reasons. Anyway. We gotta go get some security in this station, so let's go ahead and grab some of this stuff here and we can activate some security defenses. I'm assuming it is under Blake's place.
Why? Why did I decide to
No.
wear wool in the desert?
I don't know. Why are you asking me, bro? I ain't gonna help you. It's not my problem. It's yours. Simple as that. Anyway, where the okay, there. Right here, right here, right here. Okay, got one. Then we gotta go all the way back here. Like so. I don't know, what's this? Neat. And finally, we gotta go head on over to get that turret. I guess. But first, let me see, do you have any good shields for me? No. Oh! Merchant of Death, bruh. Okay, what is with these titles sounding super badass? I'm kind of into it though. Bam! And we got the last one. Alright, now we gotta go head on back and get these turrets up. Up and functioning, you know? Just, you know, so we can have some security in this place. Because by God, this place is gonna need security. Can't really afford to have their pants down, right? Alright, so how do we go in up to here? Because I did not see a single staircase up here. Oh god, is this what I gotta do? Platforming? Bruh. Oh, okay. Well. I think I got no chance. Yes, can you let me go up top? We have to go over here. Bruh, I just want turrets activated. So let's do that. Ain't that right, fellas? Alright. That's one. Then we got numero dos. And we have Trace right over here. And there we go. This place is actually pretty. And they're already doing their jobs. Sounds to me that things are a little dangerous out here. Like, if they're already activated and shooting at things, that's not a good sign for this town's future. For now, we're just gonna run along here and turn this in at the bulletin board. Let me just, yep. Alright, now let's go do this. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Just for the sake of going to somewhere new. And then we'll go to the dump in the next video. It sounded a bit too cat-like there. I think my cat's actually getting to me, man. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, I guess. Oh well. Let's just go down and find out what they're shooting at. It is none other than bandits who are mind controlled by claptraps somehow. I have no idea how Claptrap managed to do this, but it's honestly kind of impressive. I doubt it was easy, you know, being Claptrap at all. You don't really have anything to fight people with. So anyway, we're gonna go to Sanders Gorge, which is a little mine area.
What's the matter? Scared? More than a few brave men have turned chicken at Sanders Gorge, and even more have made that truly awful joke.
Well, that's fascinating. Claptrap. Huh, what's this? Who did he commission to build that? Anyway, as you can tell, there's gonna be a maze, which kind of sucks, but thankfully, at least to my knowledge, we don't have to come back down here. Well, not my problem. That ain't happening. And they're just Crimson Lance again. Ow. No, you weren't, buddy. Hell, you weren't even good enough. Anyway, we gotta go find that power plant. Problem is, we gotta navigate through this place, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where the hell I'm gonna have to go. He even got lava crabs. That's actually kind of impressive. And he managed to get these crabs as well. I think I meant to call them larva crabs and not lava. You know what I mean. Shut up. Oh boy. This maze is gonna suck, but I'm just glad I only have to go through it once.
A message from your glorious leader. That's not a claptrap and I. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you poison us, do we not die? Of course we don't, because we're better than all you stinking flesh bags. But if you blow us up, shall we not revenge? Even not rubbing us, y'all. I see 3 crushing red lights.
So, fun fact, claptraps have RNG to them with their drops, where you can get little collectibles that are purely for an achievement. I don't have all the achievements, so if I can get one of them in this Let's Play, that would actually be kind of awesome. Not counting on it, though. Bloodwing? Okay. At least he got back to me. Oh god. Oh my god, this is gonna be horrible. But again, I only gotta do this once, and I never have to go through this shitty maze ever again. Like, I actually hate it, but ow. Let's just find a way, man. Just find a way out, so I don't have to come back. Oh my god, I'm going backwards now. It's fine. Alright. I will just find as many arrows as I can and follow them. Just whatever I can. Just go into the direction. Unless the arrow is supposed to point me to the exit, but I don't fucking know. But I might be here for a while. We will just have to see. Let's try going through here. Oh, you're new. He dropped 3D glasses, so that's fun. Well, you sure did die for Hyperion, but was it worth it? Because I don't know if it was, man. So yeah, let's just find some spare parts of the trap and clap. Oh, I feel like I'm not going the right way, and it looks like I'm not, bro. My god, I hate it here. I hate it here, bro. Okay. So obviously that sign does not help. Let's go this way and I'm still gonna go this way. Because, damn it, any direction feels like an improvement at this point, so let's just try. Okay, this feels different. Never mind. Okay, so I'm literally going in a giant ass circle, which is fantastic. Maybe I should try following this wire. Maybe if I follow the wire, it'll take me to where I should be going. Any enemies back here? No? Well, damn it, I'd still rather take this side. Let's just keep following the wires, man. It's gotta lead me somewhere if I keep following it. Please. Oh, there's new enemies. That was a kamikaze one. We got Claptraps trying to throw hands with me.
Another trophy for my wall.
Hello. Well, that's not my problem, that's yours. Okay, well, that's a good sign. If enemies were here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Could this be the one? He gave me fish? I get it. System shock. Maybe I should play that game.
Wasn't all that I could be.
How do you like them apples?
Well, so much for that. That's new.
That hurt?
Got another motherboard. Finally. Oh shit.
I was gonna make espresso.
Ow. Okay. Those turrets are obviously gonna be a problem. Alright. What is that fire rate, my guy?
You like that?
That was kind of cracked, wasn't it? Anyway. Wrong way. Oh, hey, there's loot up here. Excuse me, you're being quite rude, actually.
Train me for this part.
I'm being shot at over there. Which is also quite rude, by the way. I'm just trying to break into your base. It's not that serious.
That hurt?
Hey, nice ass. Anyway. That's gotta be America's ass. Pandora's ass, even. Motor oil? Okay, that's specific. Alright, that guy is boned. Let me sell my things over here.
First aid kit. You won't regret it.
No good shields. I thought I had stuff to sell, never mind. But yeah, like really, I don't think there's gonna be any
So, you think you can stop the Claptrap revolution? You can no more control the direction of a mighty river as it flows towards freedom. Unless you built, like, a dam or an irrigation system or something. Nevertheless, you must be stopped. So I brought some old friends out to play.
old friends.
I'm back. Wait, I'm back? Damn it.
Nox trap. Oh, we gotta put this poor bastard out of his misery.
Spins around this bus road and the area of the planet thanks to the glorious Claptrap. So then, am I right? A few more like that ought to do have us check. Just tell it just as the face it. Without stuff. Blinding. Beautiful. Beautiful. No. Wait. That's just the sun. Shit.
A mere taste of the pain to come to enemies of the revolution. We are the Claptraps, and we are Legion! Viva la revolution!
Cool. Still kicked his ass though. Well, that fight went even quicker because he didn't have any medics to heal him. That he probably wasn't going to be fighting as much because really the dude just wants to die. He just wants it to end, and I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to be on Pandora any longer either. So, yeah, that was a thing that happened, I guess. But hey, we're done in this place. Wow. Wow.
Outstanding. You managed to make possible what my team thought impossible. Way to capitalize on lowered expectations. Head back here so we can execute Phase 2 of Operation Trap Claptrap Trap.
No problem, Blake. We also got some old friends. Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize I killed him already.
Like my pet?
But yeah, he even got the racks. Like, what the hell? First of all, how did you get a corrosive rack without it, you know, melting you from the inside out? That's gonna be very, very dangerous when you're made of metal, buddy. It's honestly kind of impressive that you managed to do all of this without dying. Like, it's rather fortunate, you know? we're gonna head on over. We're gonna return to Blake, and we are going to call this a part. Now, before we open up one more loot crate. Wow. Got me a whole ass alien gun. Now that's actually kind of cool. I might as well check in here. Alright, I think we're done here. Let's get the hell out of here. We're gonna go back to Tartarus Station and turn this in, then we'll call it a part. And never come back to this stupid cave ever again. For as long as I live. So, yeah, but hey. But hey, that was a much easier Nox than the last one. I mean, it wasn't even... Not like the last Nox fight we had was any difficult. But you know, it still saved us on time. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead.
It's a real doctor when you got my machines and their scary needles.
We're just gonna sell this. 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 Save this. Actually, you know what? No. Don't get me wrong. Alien gun is cool. But really, what am I going to use it for? It's not like I use my other two guns. Like, I barely use my sniper rifle. Last time I tried using my rocket launcher, a bunch of racks got in my face, so I'm not using that one again. Did you hear that? What was that about? Was that like a train? Tartarus. Guess not. Hey,
Let's think outside the box.
I think we did.
On to phase 2. Our intel reports that the enemy is using a nearby factory to rebuild and refit their own claptraps. This is a clear violation of numerous patents and copyrights held by Hyperion. Also, they're constructing a army, which is bad as well. Lower the bridge, break into the facility, and shut them down. And please do remember to keep your receipts.
You're cramping my style. Go!
Yeah, I'm sorry I barely understood you, but hey, we're gonna go to a Claptrap facility at least, so that's kind of fun. But, yeah, I think next part I'd rather go to the Hyperion dump. So that's what we're gonna do instead. But yeah, we're gonna call it a part here. So, next time on Borderlands, we shall return to deal with this Claptrap invasion. So, yeah, that's about it, really. With that in mind, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. I'll see you guys then.